Good ambiguous time of the day, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Disillusioned Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. On the previous episode, some court stuff happened where...
That narrows it down.
So we were in court, because that's what happens in a Phoenix Wright game. And so we got to a point where we'd been cross-examining Melissa Foster, who absolutely is not Dahlia Hawthorne.
Nope, don't know what you mean.
And it got to a point where we needed to bring in Terry Falls to give the final say on what had actually gone down.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah.
And just as he came in, she announced to him that her life was in his hands. And so he had been quite forthcoming out in the lobby, he then just closed up tighter than a clamshell.
Yep.
And so, yeah.
And it was on about a gift that was a necklace that we've completely never seen before,
yes,
ever,
that's right.
in this game.
So, yeah. We usually record a bunch of these at the same time, and for one reason or other, this is kind of... we've ended up having to have a short break for a while, so
yeah, we're a bit out of
the memory
sync.
might be a little bit hazy on what's going on, so you just have to bear with us, so apologies there. But anyway, let's get into it. So, without further ado, I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Taylor.
Right, so let's jump in and try not to fail.
What did the client say?
But what did the client say? That's the question.
Yes. Your Honor, you heard
Don't
what my
worry,
client
there
said.
will probably be a flashback.
Yeah,
Just a minute.
There's
always a flashback. There should be a drinking game of how many flashbacks happen in Phoenix, right?
True. Of course, he'd been biting that ball thing, hadn't he?
Yes,
And
yeah,
hurt his
he
teeth
had.
Because he's an idiot.
He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. But he then left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car. No!
Dun, dun, dun. Indeed. There was certainly enough time for it.
I've still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it. Huh? Mr. Falls? Oh.
He's bit the cyanide pill.
That's enough. Please.
Oh, witness!
I promised her 5 years ago.
My teenage.
If it ever...
No. Don't stop reminding her. Oh, don't remind me that. It's gross. It's gonna be his next line of
If it
dialogue.
ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. Ugh.
No! Stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess!
I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, this is
Well,
not.
no, this is the bit where it's like,
It's not
you
been
know,
foreshadowed at all.
I'm not sure which line he's going to die on. So I kind of have to, I'm like trailing off with each one. It's like, I drank this. Ugh.
What's that sketch where
I'm
every time?
sorry, Dahlia.
What's that sketch where as he's about to die and they're all like, "Oh, he's fine," and then suddenly he'll be like, "Oh," and then he keeps going.
Oh, bloody hell!
Like
what
not
is it?
Dead Fred from Monty Python?
Could
I
be.
don't know.
I'm not dead yet. I don't want to go
Oh,
in
it was
the car.
Deadpool, wasn't it? That was the most
Deadpool,
recent
yes,
one. The most
yes, it
recent
was.
one was in the second
So
Deadpool, I think.
this is also reminding me of a joke by a really old comedian that I liked, and he's like, the only thing with opera is when the main guy gets stabbed, instead of bleeding, he sings. It just reminded me, because it just keeps going.
Oh, goodness.
This is some slow acting poison. No! We're so close! Just a little more! I was going to prove your innocence.
No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again.
Mr. Falls!
Not dead.
It was just my stomach. I'm really hungry.
Dahlia, could you have made this work faster? Mr. Armando. Thanks for the coffee.
Mr. Falls!
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
that I'm ruining.
I slipped.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have given him that double espresso.
Oh, damn.
And so my first trial ended. Suddenly and tragically.
Oh, wow, that was really quick.
Yeah.
I thought we'd have a bit more to go than this.
Yeah, me too. It ended with only no... It ended with no winners. Only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought it'd never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. But one person, the true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne, she left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face.
I mean, that doesn't seem very secret to me.
No.
He kind of just
No.
seems to be smiling.
Oh, here we go. Unforgivable. That witch.
Mr. Armando?
We're so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten.
It's my fault! It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself!
I won't be so sure about that. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Jeez, calm
Don't
down.
cry. Don't
no,
cry,
hold up
kid.
there, Mia.
You're gonna make my coffee all salty.
Ew.
Salty.
With all of your banging of the head on the desk, you're gonna make my coffee spill out of my cup.
She's just there like Von Karma banging her head against the back of the wall. Nine!
Oh, jeez.
I knew it! I knew I wasn't cut out for this.
Dot, 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 dot. Lipsies.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
You know he's gonna say some rubbish. When the music starts, you know it's gonna be like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet.
You can't cry till you're
Wow. Oh! Hulk smash!
Fucking hell, he's DiCaprio. That's what it is. When they were filming Django Unchained, what it was, DiCaprio, just the night before, he'd been playing Phoenix Wright, and was like,
It's genius!
I'm gonna use that. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Now it's a really good thing that there wasn't still coffee in here, because I probably would have burned the crap out of my hand.
I've got scars and third-degree burns.
It's a good job I finished that cup. Also, it's like
What a waste of coffee.
it's a good thing my shirt's red.
blends in.
Oh dear, you have gotten coffee mug fragments all over the carpet.
This is why future judge was so shocked when Godot walked in the courtroom. We had a case of health and safety years ago with a coffee cup. Somebody smashed it in his hands and there was debris everywhere. You can't have that in here.
This is the reason why when Godot has so many coffee cups, it's just off screen, he just breaks them each time. It's just he doesn't bleed anymore because his hands are so calloused
Yeah.
that it just doesn't even cut his hand.
That or the pain is just so severe, he just has to throw the coffee at Phoenix. That's
just
the
kind of-
only way you can feel relief, just throwing the coffee cup at him.
It's like, I mean, I can imagine, like, yeah, like Diego versus Thanos. I mean, Thanos needed an Infinity Gauntlet, but Diego, his hands are so callous, he doesn't need a gauntlet. His hands are already, like, armored. Just attach the jewel straight, the Infinity Stone, sorry, straight to his skin.
Yeah, fuse them in.
Anyway,
Mr. Armando?
I've got nothing left to say.
It's kind of funny because I think the blood literally is the same color as his shirt.
Yeah, it's like RGB red.
They'll just use the color picker tool.
Oh, this is you, I think.
No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. Then you file them away and eventually forget them.
I mean, it is quite easy to think that it's Diego saying that when he's got his music playing
Yeah.
over it.
Well, there's not enough of a coffee metaphor.
Yeah.
No, it's like, you file it away. Like when you store coffee in the freezer.
Your coffee beans.
It keeps it fresh, but out of sight. Until something opens the bag up. And then the waves of trauma hit you all over again, like that scent. First thing in the morning. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's kind of dragging on.
It's like every time he has coffee, it's trauma. It's a traumatic event. It brings back the trauma. That's why I vow to take you down, Phoenix Wright. Because every time I have my morning coffee, I remember that day. That day that's
It's like,
non-specific thing happened. Because we don't know anything about that. But he does seem to have a bit of a vendetta against Mr. Wright.
She does.
you see, Phoenix, I only drink coffee when I'm reliving trauma. But you're always drinking coffee.
I know.
Exactly.
That's the point, boy. Anyway.
That's my secret, Captain. 1 year later, in this very same courthouse.
Like I say, we might actually get past this eventually.
I myself got wrapped up in that case.
Uh-oh.
No. Young Phoenix.
I think what you meant to say was young Feeny.
Young Feeny. Ugh.
Yep. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. And then I ate a glass bottle, which in retrospect I'm not really sure was a good idea. The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. Man, I should probably, watch something on my laptop instead of just this flashing screen. Something's got to be wrong with the display. I really don't know. I've just kind of been staring at this for like 2 hours. So.
I've just been thinking to myself how if anybody at the sign of me suffered from epilepsy, they'd have a really bad time.
Oh, actually, you know what? If you look at it when the screen stops flashing, you can kind of see what looks like a text box in there.
Yeah, there is.
There's like a window.
I figured I would ask Blue Screens Inc. to help, but I forgot their phone number. It was finally all over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all this. Is it? Yeah.
The end.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, so I guess that's just the beginning.
That was the entire chapter. Well, it did feel like an awfully long prologue.
Yeah, it really did.
Okay, I guess I am a fool.
We are naive to think.
Oh,
lightning.
Oh,
It's a shishi.
I was gonna say, well,
Shishito.
I was gonna,
there we go.
yeah.
Yep.
Shichishito,
treasured
the
Quran.
treasured Karine village heirloom whose name means seven-branched sword.
It means 7 branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. I'm really sorry. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choices are limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end.
The thing I wonder is, if you leave this scrolling long enough, does it actually end? Or does it keep just, like, going?
And the
going.
silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed.
So I've lost count of how many branches it's gone past.
Yeah, I didn't count for 7.
It's like Godot's cups of coffee, really.
Ruh-oh.
Oh no.
Ruh-oh.
It looks like me. The illusion is revealed, and the implacability.
Implacability.
Oh well, I've ruined it now. something. Yes.
Something.
Hopefully you are all reading and not just listening.
Now, is this another murder? Moida? Is this another murder that Maya is going to get framed for?
I mean, it looked an awful lot like. I mean, the person on the floor kind of looked like Mia, but I also appreciate that. I mean, it was woman, or well, I say woman. I didn't mean to be presumptuous, but person with somewhat effeminate figure with long hair could probably be Mia, but Mia is already dead.
He is already dead. That would be quite worrying.
Not really sure who else fits the bill at this moment. Then again, I suppose that's kind of a stupid thing to say, isn't it? We're going to find out in a minute. You know what? Let's just
play the game.
Now we can finally play the game.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you?
Well, that sounds somewhat suspiciously expository, Maya, but sure. Sure. You are a spirit medium, after all.
So just in case the first case you decide to do on the game is case 5.
But, just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
Again, seems needlessly expository since this has been well established with the waterfalls and everything, but, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Uh-oh. Pearls?
Pearl's back.
There she is.
She is. Okay.
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
Hold on a minute. I mean, that picture looks somewhat familiar.
It does.
Though, anyway.
It looks like there's Dolores Umbridge standing there with Follia Fawthorn.
No, not her. Jeez.
It's the New Year's issue of Occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special.
That's so
Oh,
bad.
God.
Cult.
Oh, cult.
Oh, cult. Pearls look so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training.
Spirit mediums hate him. Find out how he maximized his spiritual power with this one easy
I
trick.
was about
Spirit
to say the
mediums
same
hate
thing.
him.
Yeah, just like, my goodness, mediums hate this guy.
Ooh, it sounds too good to be true.
You know what they say.
I'll say. Sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
No, I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo.
How many channeling dojos are there? It's like how many temples exist in Neo San Francisco that exist solely for the purpose of summoning the dead? I would think this would be, more noteworthy.
The thing is, though, you say that, but it's like, a lot of the time you don't realize that a lot of things exist until you get into that particular sort of, community. So, like, you know, if you perhaps would read all the occult magazines, then maybe you'd be up on all of the latest channeling dojos and which ones ranked the top in the world and all that. But as normal people who don't read occult, then we've never really heard of it.
I mean, as an avid Magic the Gathering player, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. There's certainly not like a rabbit hole you can fall down into when you start to get into a particular hobby.
You only know Rabbit the Mathering. You only know Magic
Rabbit
the
the
Gathering. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. You only know of
Rabbit the Mathering.
You know only of Magic the Gathering and nothing else. Real world affairs, be damned. Anyway.
It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Now I'm just thinking of like the bathhouse from Spirited Away for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us.
Well, it's because the lady in the picture looks like Yubaba.
Yes, there is something there, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. Maya, where's my credit card? Maya, where's my credit card?
I don't know. You had it last.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better. I've been wanting to catch up on some reading. Since we don't have a case now anyway. So go on. Bye-bye.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
20. That's very specific.
Hey! They don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV.
Haha, hilarious joke.
Haha.
Funny.
So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How could you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Well, there appears to be a toad dressed in a nun's habit that lives there, Pearls, so I really don't think... Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine.
Oh, well, she looks mildly suspicious.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen either of those people, ever.
This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
She asks, making the extremely sassy face.
Is she a friend of yours?
Is she another one of your old harpies?
What you can't see in the background is Pearl winding her fist up like Donkey Kong.
She's like steaming like a little kettle in the background.
Girl, it's...
I mean, I don't know why this music started. I mean, because this music
we don't know
suggests
who this girl is at all.
Every time we hear this music, I mean, it's usually when Dahlia Hawthorne's on the screen. But I mean, I don't see it.
That's not Dahlia.
No. It's like, whoa, why is it showing us Dahlia? What?
Oh, that's helpful. A flashback for those people who, again, as you say, started with Case 5.
Yes.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Oh, she's got even more condescending. Oh, here we
Ew,
go.
snivelly.
No, not the snivelly voice.
Honestly, how could any woman ever count on you for anything?
I'm getting Dolores Umbridge vibes.
You disgust me.
But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
The butterflies descended from on high, and she was just lifted up and away to freedom.
She's like our cat Pepper. She weighs
go.
literally nothing, and as you say, the butterflies carried her away.
Well, as we've established, like just the force of talking is enough to nearly blow her away. She has
there
like
we
hollow
go.
bones.
Wafting a photograph in her face.
She's like, she's like an anime character. If she turns sideways, she disappears. She's literally 2D.
I mean, she is an anime character.
Yeah,
Pete.
of course.
I don't know if you know this, but Phoenix Wright is actually kind of an anime game.
Oh, so it is. I mean, now that you mention it, I suppose you're right.
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes! Oh, thank you, Mr. Nick!
God's sake.
You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Nope.
Nope. Where did you get that idea from?
No, absolutely not.
Pearl, did we ever tell you the time about where Maya got kidnapped and I had to deal with a murderer? And then he testified on a radio? Or the other time she got framed for murder? Or the time before that?
The multiple times she got framed for murder.
So what you're saying is that Nick kind of has walked over hot coals for her.
A little bit, metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, metaphorically.
Again, the thing with the funny thing with Nick is it's like, so he'll act this way around Maya, like when she's there, and then as soon as she's off screen, he's like, he acts all worried about her.
Yeah.
It's like, when she was taken hostage, it was all, I have to get her back no matter what the cost. And then as soon as she is back, it's like, haha, you're a loser. You like hamburgers. You just stuff your face and do nothing else. Haha.
Is it the treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen approach?
I maybe.
See, I find this funny, right, as well. Something that occurs to me is we keep taking the mick out of Maya about hamburgers, but she's not actually come up with the hamburger thing.
No,
reference
she
very
hasn't
much.
actually.
So, I don't know. I almost...
Well, it's like Edgeworth in the autopsy report. Like, objectively, he hasn't updated it that many times, but the president is so strong at this point that it's just kind of a defining part of his character.
I haven't updated it yet.
Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see for myself. Even though it looks exactly like her. The same hairstyle. The same face. And I think I see a butterfly somewhere. So there's this... Who this nun really was.
So, what do we think? What should the voice of the delightful toad-like lady be? Who wants to do that?
Hello!
Hello, darling. How's it going?
Darling.
Hey, welcome to Hazakura Temple.
Welcome to the temple.
Do you want to have a shower? I'd love to have a shower with you. Oh, how delightful.
Yuck.
Are we thinking like that?
Ugh.
Or are we thinking like, oh, hello, everybody.
Oh,
What
I
do we think?
suppose that could also be it, yeah.
Hello. Oh, hello, possums.
Oh,
Welcome to Hazakura Temple. Oh, marvelous. What do we think?
no. There you go, darling. I think you've got the voice for
What, that one? Or
It's so cold.
And what you can't see is like Nick has now wrapped himself up in like 5 layers of jackets so that his arms are like
He's like-
stood
he's
out
tan
in a
hat.
T-pose at
He's
his
literally
side.
like one of those
And
Russian
he's-
dolls. Like, that he just can't move his
Yep.
legs and arms. Like, he just like, boing, boing.
Nick, can I have one of your coats? No. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, this is supposed to be cold. It's trading. Achoo!
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura
I
Temple.
just love that Pearl has she just completely, like, doesn't even acknowledge it.
I'm so warm right now.
That's it. She's like, our house is so cold that it's warm. We sleep outside in the winter.
Well, it's her ninja jutsu. I mean, it's her ninja training,
Or
obviously.
the Naruto running up the train tracks.
Oh, God.
Pearly?
Poor Maya. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here she
So
is.
which one are we thinking? Yeah.
Oh,
I think the haughty one.
The which one? The haughty. Which one? Well,
Yeah.
not that
yes,
one.
yeah, I think so.
Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. I am a lady, you know.
It does sound like
I'm
it.
absolutely not ripping off Little Britain. Come now. You must have been cold.
Nick in his 500 coats. No, I'm fine.
Yep. Well,
Oh.
there goes that dialogue.
There goes
that
Nick's
wasn't
dialogue.
me. I feel like she interrupts. So. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
If we stay outside too
I'm
long,
starting
the
to
polar bears will come and eat us. Oh,
Did it again?
sorry.
Oh,
I'm just gonna shut up.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm.
What? What? What?
No.
Is that seriously her name?
No.
Bikini.
I am the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Bikini?
Ah, that's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it.
Oh boy.
I mean, just think.
Oh boy.
Imagine a delightful beach.
Do you need a bucket there, Taylor?
So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
Oh, the jowls. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel.
Reckless?
But,
Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Miss Maya. We can come back another day.
But you went through all that trouble to get reservations.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please, enjoy yourselves. There's still some time before supper. Why don't you have a look around? Jeez.
Yes, we need to get that mental image out of our heads.
Yeah, absolutely anything. Where's that occult?
So I'm stuck on the whole thing of them obviously being priestesses, but them calling themselves nuns.
True.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like as the only religion is Christianity, no one would know what a priestess is, right? There's only nuns.
Well,
It's like Hideo Kojima, you know. No one can understand Death Stranding. No one in America can. Everyone's too simple-minded.
Dearie me.
So, what's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh my! You don't even know that?
forgive him, sister, for he knows.
Not what he's saying.
No.
Well. Just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items, wink wink, prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Oh boy.
Holy items?
Oh my, you don't want to know about those.
Oh.
That if you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious.
Oh boy.
The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
I've just got bad images
Wow.
right now.
She must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
I love it. So what exactly is the special course?
You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that. You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. Spirit ice. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. This all sounds really weird.
Heh.
It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. This time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear?
How am I supposed to be careful?
Oh no. I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
Oh my goodness, oh no.
Oh no.
No. Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Unforgettable in every way.
I thought you might say that. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
Oh, the cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she?
Oh, guys, of course. Well, her name isn't Dahlia.
Oh.
It's Iris.
Oh.
It's Iris. I feel
There we
so
go.
silly now.
Of course, absolutely. We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really? That kind of sounds like...
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? Oh,
There she goes.
Winding up the
She's
fist.
to wind at the Donkey Kong punch. No. That's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
In a temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Why is it funny? Why don't you have a look at the main hall for now? It's terrifying.
So she's in the inner temple, huh?
What then?
You know, well, she's just like Mo.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, God, that's stone.
Oh, hey, it's a bridge that we've never seen. Oh, my goodness, look at that. That is some top quality
Wow.
photorealistic editing.
Wow.
Why is it that the wooden sign, they could get the wooden sign to look like
Yeah.
something was written on it.
Yeah.
But for the rock, they were just like, oh no, mate, it's fine.
Oh,
We'll just put a text
we'll just
box
put some
over it in
times
Microsoft
Wait,
Paint.
no.
Wait, don't worry about it, guys. I've got this right good idea, yeah? Have you ever heard of Times New Roman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put some Times
You
New
know, like
Roman
when
on
you,
it.
you know, like when you open a document on your computer, yeah, right? What's the font that it says? I thought I was looking at that, and I'm like, oh, that Times New Roman. That'd look right good on a stone, mate. That'd look right good chiseled into a stone. Oh, it'd be like
It's
right
like,
real.
you know, the most jarring thing about it is you can see that the stone is at an angle.
Yeah.
So if the letters were actually carved into it, they should also be at
Yeah.
kind of an angle.
Yeah.
But it's clearly not. They've just slapped the text on top.
Just put a text box over
suspect-
it, typed it in, off you go.
I mean, I suspect it's because the game's in like several languages, right? So I don't know. But then again,
you
it'd
think
be
they do
different.
it for this other one, though?
Yeah. I suppose, to be honest, what am I doing? Why am I defending them? Casual. For God's sake.
Filthy.
Do it properly, you filthy casuals. Disgusting. That's it. Literally unplayable. That's it, guys. We're done.
We're
I'm finishing
done.
it
Sorry.
here.
Also-
Disillusioned has
So,
this bad
all right. So, who wants to take bets? There's a mysterious phone sitting out here. Wonder what role that might play.
I
Wow.
don't know what you mean.
Wow. Look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast.
Yeah, I can't think why. It's like we've never heard of this before.
What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh. Hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. Really?
I mean,
Really, Maya?
As you
Really?
do. It's like, so Maya, what about how do I get back up? Oh, I'd not really thought about that.
This is maybe you should just rock climb. I mean, it's
Just rock climb. That's it. You could practice your falling skills and your climbing skills. Just think, it's a double whammy.
Maya just suggesting that Nick just perish.
Yes.
Basically.
And then as you like jump into the lake, the water's going to be absolutely freezing cold. So when you get out of the water, the environment will feel warmer than the water did. So you'll warm up.
Mm.
Provided you don't freeze to the rock face.
Yeah, exactly.
1, 2, 3, jump!
It'll be a real test of your endurance.
It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Or my fear of living.
There we go.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge, like it was, until a couple of years ago, had some planks missing from it.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Dusty Bridge, yep.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
It's written there in plain Times New Roman.
Well, it's practically the same thing.
I have to examine it. Engraved.
Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
Yeah, not printed.
D-U-S-T-Y Bridge, huh?
So what we're slowly learning is that Maya has got...
Dyslexia.
I've got dyslexia, yes. Turns out that Maya's dyslexic.
It says Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign
Well, seeing as how it is covered with snow, it can't really be dusty at this present moment, can it?
This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick. A pencil!
She's just gonna wipe off. She's gonna erase the Times New Roman.
She's not gonna get 5 seconds
Do I
into
look like
it.
a pencil holder to you?
Like, literally, she's not gonna get 5 seconds into it before that pencil lead is just blunt from the rough rock. It's gonna be like nothing left. I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess? I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it looks like 20 minutes. It took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall.
This isn't going to come back in anyway.
It took 20 minutes to walk here from the Great Hall, and this is the only phone in the area. Gee willikers, I wonder if that might come up later.
I don't know
it's
what
probably
you
nothing.
mean.
Probably nothing.
It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya.
Oh, burn.
Got him!
Got him!
Got him.
There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished. Really?
Does-
Really? I mean, I could read it perfectly fine.
Yes, I can't. That's obvious. I just can't even.
I
Nope,
can say I
can't.
can't even think of a joke here.
I
It
think
just
Maya
like
needs an eye test.
I think that dyslexia is
I
really
think
bad.
she does. Maya's like, Maya, do you need glasses? No.
Ah, yeah.
What are glasses? Oh, so this is convenient. I'm describing it because they don't want to draw it. The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon. I mean, it's just out of frame, so you can't see it, but I can. I assure you it is there.
Okay, all right. Wooden staircase on it then.
Would that not actually
Do
be?
you really-
Would it perhaps be wooden step case? I know. I'm
Wooden
sorry. I know it was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I'll go.
Please leave.
Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs. Maya's like, what stairs?
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
Graffiti is a crime, Maya.
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across that bridge? It'll be fun.
I'm not so sure. It looks like Bunny across. I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay,
In
Nick.
fact, there's one now.
Okay, Nick, then let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
Whoa, Maya,
Whoa,
jeez.
animal cruelty, Jesus.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane.
Okay.
Maya just is like encouraging everything to die today. Oh yeah, Nick, go ahead and jump head first into the cold river during winter. Oh yeah, let's get a fluffy bunny so we can see if the bridge will collapse. It'll be awesome.
It'll be funny.
Funny bunny.
The funny bunny.
It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there.
I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick?
Whoa, now.
Whoa, now.
And do the special course? I think not.
But it'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too.
Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me.
I understood that reference. Sorry, Taylor.
You stole it. You stole it from me.
okay,
Great minds
so-
think alike.
So we've got nowhere. Okay, so we can't go that way now. So I guess we're back to the main gate, and then no, we're not talking to you.
Hello.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello there, Dad.
Goodbye. Oh, look, it's a giant wooden Magadama.
Oh, wow.
It looks pretty run down.
You could imagine just going, take that, and smashing it in someone's face to break the psyche-locks.
Oh my goodness.
Just imagine dragging that around with you.
Yeah. The main hall of that thing is even colder in here. Shoo!
Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks...
Hamburgers.
Do you think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice and gruel all the time?
Yes.
Rice gruel, rather.
That's all.
Yes.
That's all we see in all the media, like in movies
Yes.
and whatnot. So
Yeah.
yes.
Mystic Maya is right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
I think it might be.
I don't know.
It's a cute little acolyte. Oh, I don't know.
I
Is
don't
it?
know.
Oh no, I thought it was going to be
Oh,
Bikini,
it's
but then
Bayonetta.
it wouldn't be.
Oh, it's a sage.
It's
Sage.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. Yeah. Greetings to all of you.
Oh, that was quick, Sarah.
It was.
Oh. Hello? You notice that again, so she's got, like, and again, drawing is difficult, but what they've done is they've drawn a loose staff shape and then just dragged the circle and stuck it on top without making any effort to attach it
Yeah.
whatsoever.
It does look a bit like, yeah, slap it on, it's fine.
Floaty ball.
Do you think it's the same designer who
Wow.
did the Dusky Bridge side?
Well, or
Yeah,
or
probably.
Godot's coffee cup. with
Yeah.
Just the cylinder.
yeah.
The cylinder over his
Wow.
hand.
Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Yeah, I'm glad it had the on the weirdness.
Instead of a
yeah,
6 to
I was
9.
gonna be like, hey,
Oh, no, 6.9.
oh.
No.
Turns out Phoenix
Nice.
is into MILFs. Your outfit? Did you come here for the special course too? Oh, unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
Nope.
You're
Oh.
Miss Elise Deauxnim?
Is that right? Deauxnim?
Deauxnim?
Deauxnim. I guess Deauxnim?
Yep.
Seems right, yeah.
You're Miss Elise Deauxnim.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick?
I love that Maya's got no idea who she
It's
is.
like, oh,
I see it now. Zvani! Where did that come from?
Zvani! Why is the ace detective come back?
Well, you see, he'd know exactly who it is.
Well, yes.
That's his role.
My true detective.
As an ace detective, he must know.
I like to. Nick just produces the monocle, like he took it off of that. And
Yeah.
has a trophy. Or he does it. No, he does it with the magatama. He does it with the magatama.
No.
He just like holds the.
No. He's got you know, like the glasses and the nose and the mustache that they pop on. He's got the monocle and it's got the long nose and on the end of it.
Yeah.
And he just like sort of pops it on. Zvani.
A fortune teller?
I've got all your books, Miss Downham.
Oh, one of them.
Oh, what a sweet thing to say. And please call me Elise.
Oh my god. You know that laugh, darling. I think
Yeah.
I remember. I'm thinking like that laugh sounds familiar. You sound like a great fairy. From,
Oh
Ocarina
God,
of
thanks.
Time. That's what they do. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're not at least as long as you don't do the screaming laugh that they do
Oh
afterwards
God,
as they
no,
leave.
no.
It's awful, that one. But yeah, it sounds like a great fairy. It's just interesting.
Books?
Books.
I've never read a.
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
A larper?
A larper?
Well, an author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. You do?
I
What do you
guess it
get?
doesn't
Okay.
explain.
What do you get, Maya? What do you get?
I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's all right.
Except for when I'm reading before a legal case. But that's a separate thing. Those aren't picture books.
You can't count the
Those
court
are
record as a
illustrated
picture book.
guides.
While the court record might have pictures in it, it's hardly a picture book.
It's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
Ah, like the court record.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise.
I'm just thinking of like really just lots of stick people and stick animals and
Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
Oh, it makes me very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a Oh, she's gonna die.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. That's her fate sealed.
Oh, so she was the one in the cutscene.
Oh, maybe.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
No, so let's see. We've established that they meditate around ancient spiritual items, and it increases their spiritual power. So Maya's gonna get possessed by the spirit of a demon, and she's gonna murder this person.
Then we have to defend.
And then
Maya.
we'll have to go to court
Yep.
and defend her again, and the judge will be like, you know, this is like the 5th time that you've been in here accused of murder. Once, I can understand. Twice, unusual but fine. 3 times, I'm starting to get a little bit weirded out. But at 5!
I just feel like I like that each time it's escalated as well, to the point of like, again, with the 5th one being that if she actually gets possessed and does it that way, like she basically did it.
Yeah.
Not like the others where she's been framed, but anyway.
She certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady, and there's no reason for me to establish that as an aspect about her character unless the writers were trying to make you very hastily attach yourself to her so that if she were to suddenly die, that you would be sad.
I breathe,
That
Taylor.
would just be too coincidental.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
The magic bottle.
Did it? Does the magic bottle contain poison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was all right to make it into a book.
Wow. It must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try and write a children's book too.
Wait a minute.
The hungriest hamburger.
Wait a minute.
Once upon a time, there was a hamburger, and he was so hungry that he ate everyone. Except a big, beautiful priestess named Faya May appeared at the last minute to devour the hamburger and protect the world. The end.
And also, this
inspired by a true story.
It was Fire May, the greatest spirit medium of all time ever to have lived, ever, who came and devoured the hamburger. But anyway, no, I just thinking something. I mean, this you say it was Elise Deauxnim. She depending on how long she'd done it, you don't think that like she's been writing books for a while, this like the magic ball or whatever, and that Dahlia as a child had perhaps, I don't know, read the book and I don't know, might have maybe somewhat based their entire thing on the book. I don't know, just weird. I don't know, just weird thoughts.
That's just a theory.
That's just a theory. Phoenix Wright theory.
If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Laurice. Laurice Deauxnim.
Laurice. It's not. It's not Larry, is it?
No, it can't be.
No.
It can't be. No.
It can't. No.
That'd just be silly.
I get this weird. No.
Hey guys!
I don't think
I
so.
can't see it, but I've like pulled my hand into my sleeve and I'm flapping it around.
I don't think it will be.
Stop taking the piss out of me!
I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now.
Oh, it can't be Larry then.
No,
He
it can't. No,
draw.
he doesn't draw.
He can't do anything
Doesn't
other
draw.
than chase women around.
Yes. On Laurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Although he did make a statue, so he is vaguely arty. Oh,
Eh.
I don't know.
Well, he did. Well, he glued the thinker onto a clock. Let's
Yeah.
not pretend like that's.
Oh, did he not make the statue then?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
thought he made the statue.
I think he literally just bought like a figure, like
Yeah,
the thinker
I think he just
figure.
put the clock mechanism in it, I think.
Right. Okay.
Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you.
Why come here? It's cold.
So why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow! I can't wait to read it!
Pearls is completely taken with her. Wait, if she's not here for spiritual training, why has she got the staff and getup?
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So, I mean, it does beg the question of why are you here in Neo San Francisco?
Near France.
So is that why you're dressed like you are?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
So I thought I'd dress like a witch.
What can I say? She's really a sweet oh yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she's
No,
dead.
just a shame she's going to die.
100% dead. She's really
going
a sweet
to
lady.
die.
She's going to die.
Man, I sure am dedicating a lot of internal dialogue to trying to establish how nice of a person she is. Which again would only really be done if for some reason the writers were trying to make you get attached to this particular character in a short span of time for no particular reason.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
None.
Yes.
I'm glad she
mountain
said
nuns.
nun and
the
not
well-known sect of nuns. The well-known mountain nun. Right up there with Bigfoot, really.
Well, she could have said you dressed up like a mountain goat.
Why would she say that? She's clearly taken.
I
with it.
don't know. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I'm glad you're wearing clothes underneath your robe.
Oh.
That would not give the children a good image.
I want a staff like that.
You've got to go through a class change first. You have to hit level 20 and then flip over, and then you can upgrade your class and get a new weapon. Oh wait, that's Fire Emblem.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
It is? It just looks like a bouncy ball.
Bouncy ball. Maybe we'll find one like that up here in this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now.
Oh, where's she going?
Oh, she's going to die.
To die.
I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearls look like Pearls looks like she just won the lottery. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Maya has a way of ruining everything she touches anyway.
Meanie.
Hey!
Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you. It's a map of... Oh, no.
This looks familiar. I cannot think why.
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
The inner temple. There it is. On the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
Right.
I don't know what you mean, Maya. I'm fine, he says, in 5 coats.
And to be honest, I think with that, we have pretty much run out of time for this episode.
Oh, blimey, already?
Ah, nuts.
Nuts indeed.
It's probably a good place to leave it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do, don't forget to click the subscribe button, give the video a like, and ring the notification bell.
And why don't you drop a comment down there about how terrible we all are, or how much you enjoyed it?
No, we don't want any hate. Only nice, please. if you can't say anything that's nice, then don't say anything at all.
That sounds like something Pearl would say.
If you can't say anything nice.
I can't really do Pearl.
If you can't say anything nice, then don't say it at all.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that just cuts off half my lines then.
Yeah, we'll just have to cut me and Taylor out of this.
It'll just be on my own.
It'll just be the Sarah Disillusioned Players with Sarah only.
But yes, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when we upload a new video, and do a little happy dance if you feel like it. Cheer yourself up. And that's it for this episode. So we'll see you soon, guys.
We're sorry.
Take care, everyone.